And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. And listen, today is going to be a bit of a techie one. I can't lie. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night, as Shigs would normally say. Welcome back to another episode of On the Ball TV. We decided we'd do something a little different because obviously it's the international break. But before we get into that, let's start by introducing the rest of the panel. Mr. Nels, how you doing, brother?
Yes. What's going on, man? What's going on?
You good? You had a good couple of weeks and that.
Yeah, it's been a bit dead. No football at the moment, but we move.
Nah, I hear it still. I hear it. Hold up one sec. Let me just the tweets out and stuff. Go retweet that. Anyway, so and who are Mr. J's legacy, we saying, bro. Top of the
Yo,
league.
bro, what you say, man? I'm good. Obviously, there's I'm gonna go get there's football, but there's no Prem, so
No,
but
true. It's all international. Do you see the only thing that's happened that's recent is I swear Messi just went on a rampage, or the Argentina team just got like a little. Do you see that video where they got like a little parade or whatever from the fans?
yeah.
Oh
And then,
no, I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, they all kissed World Cup badges and that, so that was nice. But nah, so other than that, I mean, I can't lie, it's been a bit dead for me, obviously, in terms of I've been able to get some work done as well for uni because you know how it is. Uni life be taking up too much time, too much stress. But what can we do? The Prem's back this weekend. But before then, we've got a little special episode for you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be giving you our worst, our worst 11s of each of our respective teams in the Premier League era, and we'll try and make a combined team from it in terms of who'd be like completely. I don't know it. We'll see. But,
We'll do the all-time worst in the Prem as well.
Yeah.
Combined, yeah.
Combined between all of us. The only thing is, what would the rules be? So, is it basically the guy who gets in is the worst out of those three?
Say that again.
So, if I give you, I don't want to give this away too soon, but let's say it was Danny Drinkwater. Let's say I put Danny Drinkwater forward. Danny Drinkwater, and you give me two midfielders. Would it basically be the worst out of them three goes into the
we'll
team?
have to come together and decide, I think.
Cool.
We'll come together and decide, and then we'll agree from there, innit? Or as a whole, we can use other teams, innit?
Well, we could do, yeah, to be fair. But anyway, before we get started,
anyone we can think of that comes to mind. I'm gonna pull up a list if I can.
Yeah, defo. Before we get started, just want to say a quick little thing. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow all our socials down below. You know, Mr. Nels, Jay's Legacy. Unfortunately, Shakes can't be here with us today. And we would plug Chili, but unfortunately, the guy ain't on socials like that. He's doing his own thing. Let me check the comments real quick. Jordan saying, "Hey guys, big up Jordan, man. Make sure you leave a like as well while you're at it, brother. And also interact with us. Tell us if we've missed out a name or whatever, because you know, obviously I've had to put some of these names on the fly because you know it was a bit techie. I can't lie with this team, but hey, listen.
This is gonna be crazy, yeah.
Hey, bro, some of the players that I've got.
So we're gonna go one by one, yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll fill up our squad that way, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll all give our team. So, all right. So who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first?
All right. What? Starting it off.
All right, starting it off. So in goal.
Who's going? Who's going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Innit?
All right, cool.
Should I give the full team or just position?
No, position. So we're gonna go. You name a position. All right, let's all start with goalkeepers first, and then we'll move to defense, then midfield, and then forwards. Yeah.
All right, so goalkeeper was a bit techie because I was stuck between two names: Ross Turnbull and Ambrosio. Because Ambrosio, that guy,
Ambrosio.
He was. Don't even start me with him.
Oh, off thing. Save whatever teams you've got and send them to me in the group as well, so I can do it properly. Yeah.
Yeah. So
If I miss any.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, no problem. We'll do that soon because there might still be a couple last minute changes I might make. But
Yeah.
Marco Ambrosio is my keeper.
You're picking him, yeah? You're going with Ambrosio.
Actually, hold up. Because do you know what? That Ross Turnbull guy was awful as well, you know. That Ross. But the thing is, though, hold on, 1 sec. Let me just remind myself, how many appearances did Ross Turnbull actually make for the club? Because that would help. Alright, so Ross Turnbull made less appearances than Ambrosio. So for that reason, I'm gonna say Ambrosio because there's a bigger sample size at least, even though they both aren't saying much. One made 8, one made 7. So yeah, Marco Ambrosio, that's my keeper. This guy was a complete donut. From
what year was he? I don't even remember him.
So you know, okay, cool. So if you don't remember him, then we may as well use Ross Turnbull. But
no. It's to you. Who do you think?
No, because so Ambrosio, we signed him on the Claudio Ranieri. So this is years ago now.
Okay.
This is years ago. We signed him on a free transfer from Chievo, and he was completely useless. Now he made his debut against Notts County, where he made loads and loads of errors, and the guy was just what's it called? At the time, our main keeper was Cudicini, Don Carlo, the original Don Carlo, and and he couldn't displace him, and he had a couple one too many howlers. But Ross Turnbull was very close, so I'm going for Marco Ambrosio, and we get away with it.
Wearing the number 1 shirt for Chelsea on this West 11 is Marco Ambrosio.
Yep. So, what about you? Who are you saying?
What formation are you going to go with?
Me, I went with a straight 4-3-3.
4-3-3. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. All right. So, I'm going to start things off. One of the worst keepers I've ever seen in the United shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He made a serious howler. I cannot remember what team it was against. I have to watch back. I swear I saw it on Premiership years, but I forgot. Massimo Taibbi.
Massimo.
Jesus. He made a serious howler, and that was it. After that one howler, Fergie just went, nah.
I thought he was going to put Fabian Barthez. Didn't Barthez make the howler against Liverpool at Anfield?
Nah. Barthez ain't enough to justify, but TB, he never played again. He only played after that one time, that was it.
That's mad. Because you know what it is, now? I think with all our teams, none of us have really. Maybe Jay's a bit different, but I don't remember us having completely useless goalies. But we've only really ever had one or two.
We had a couple. So Bosnich is one of them, and you took him off us in the end.
Yeah.
Obviously Barthez. There was a next guy, but I forgot his name now. Wait a minute. It might all be in Taibbi, but let me see. Man United goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Obviously, after Schmeichel, it was hard, man. It was hard.
Wasn't it Tim Howard for a bit, and then
Tim Howard? But he was cool. Tim Howard was cool.
No, I know, but I'm just remembering the keepers. So from what I know, it was Schmeichel went to City, then it was Tim Howard for a little bit, then Edwin came in, and Edwin was there before De Gea.
Roy Carroll as well.
Oh, yeah, Roy Carroll.
He made that serious howler against Spurs. I remember that one. That's the one I remember. And he went straight through his legs.
Listen, you know, it's mad. If I wanted to really run agendas, I could have said, because I still believe the worst pound-for-pound keeper ever in terms of signings is Kepa, just because that guy has a mistake in him. But I'll be real, he's picked up this season, so I'll allow him. I'll allow him to earn it. But yeah, so brother Jay, who's your keeper then? Is it Almunia? Is it Fabianski?
Do you know what? Yeah.
And what formation are you gonna go with as well?
Yeah, I might go with just a 4-3-3. You know.
All right. Yeah. All
No, but I don't know. The way these men are dusted, I could do a 11-1-1, bro. But
Yeah,
bro,
I spread them out in it. Make it forward and midfield.
all right, cool. I'll try and spread them
Yeah.
out. But do you know what? Yeah, I'm probably going off.
You can also alter it how you want to alter it, innit?
All right, cool. I'm probably going off a moment here, and you man might disagree with me, yeah. But this moment, yeah, when I saw it live, yeah, it just killed me. All right, cool. Let me go with the other one first. So
Give your options.
the two options I'm going to give is Manuel Almunia.
Okay.
100%. He's definitely up there. I was going to give it to the I don't know how to say it, but where he's from Iceland, but he's still with us, but he's on loan. The
that Runason guy.
Yeah, him, but he's still here. So I don't know if that counts. But
Okay.
definitely one, yeah. And just because of this moment, it's only because of this moment. Like he might have been a half decent keeper, but Wojciech Szczesny, yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
I remember when he started drinking when he got panned. I can't remember what team it was. And he started drinking from the bottle. Like.
Bro, man started sipping. I've never known a man thirsty after not doing any work. Never. but that one, yeah, and this one just killed me. I remember it to this day. I think it was the Carling Cup. Against Birmingham, yeah.
Oh my God, not that.
After they scored their winning goal, yeah, the 2-1, yeah. I can't remember who it was, yeah. It was one of the black strikers from Birmingham. As he went through, yeah, he's running off to celebrate, yeah. He's running like this, yeah, and he slapped Szczesny's head, yeah, down. Szczesny's on his knees. And
yeah.
Bro, he pushed man's head and then went off to celebrate. I said, it can never be me. No, after that, yeah, just because of the second-hand embarrassment, yeah, Szczesny's got to take it. There's no way you're slapping my head in a cup final. Isn't possible.
No, but I'll be real though. Szczesny, in terms of his overall package, I don't think he's worse than Fabianski.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, do you know? Yeah, that's why
the goalkeepers have improved since they left Arsenal as well.
But Szczesny's at the old lady, and that old lady is about.
That old lady's gone downhill now, but
still. Bro, that old she's past the retirement home.
That old lady, but he's led them to. I mean, he's helped them.
No, he's led them to what they were doing before. He hasn't led them anything.
Since Disney came in, they've been regressing because it was Buffon for a bit, and now they're not winning big titles. So
yeah, I know. All right, cool. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going.
Right, he's going with Jay.
I'm going off because of that moment. Yeah, that just it's pissed me off. Yeah, I'm going off Szczesny, but Fabianski takes a close second. Just because of the moment, people, I beg you, drop a comment. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm going off personal.
Yeah.
Because of that moment, it's killing me.
Yeah. By the way, at the end of this, we'll pick a little manager. We'll give Nick our worst manager for this as well.
Because good idea. All right, cool. I like that.
Because I've got quite a few to pick from. There's a few howlers I've had, but anyway. So we're going to right back in it.
All right, so right back.
This guy,
you want to mix it up? Yeah.
No. Listen, this guy, you know what it is with him? I liked him as well. You know, I did like him. I was very close to picking Bosingwa, but then I remember Bosingwa.
Man said Bosingwa.
Jose, the little Jose. I was about to pick him, but then I remember this guy did bits in the Champions League final against Bayern, so I can't put him in there. However, this guy, he hoodwinked me. He hoodwinked me hard. I remember his debut. He scored a screamer in the Champions League against CARABAO. And he goes by the name of Davide Zappacosta.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If you remember that goal, for people who don't know, go back and watch Chelsea 6-0 CARABAO and go watch Zappacosta's goal. He crossed it and the way he scored, it was beautiful. And since then, it just all went downhill. And you know what it was? I didn't even think when he first signed he was a bad player.
Yeah.
It's just, He was just meaty. We went to Rome and got the wrong guy. We should have got Nanga and not flipping Zappacosta, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Davide, I'm sorry, bro. And I know Davide was in Love Island, but this Davide guy, he's a beta version of him. So Zappacosta, I'm sorry, bro. Thanks for the screamer, but you were whack after that. You make my worst delivered.
All right. Who's next?
Where's you in the nose?
Oh, it's me now. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Darmian. I don't really remember any performances from Darmian. He barely played, and when he did, he didn't really light up the play. So I have to pick Darmian in my right.
Yeah. Wait, who's the right back? Wasn't it Raphael who was before Darmian?
Raphael, solid.
No, Raphael was cold. Him and Fabio was sick. They was
Fabio didn't really play too much.
No, I like Fabio. I remember Fabio came on once against Arsenal and scored. I think it was a 2-1 at OT.
Yes, most likely.
Yeah.
Like
obviously, he didn't get as much chance as Raphael, but
yeah, no, he didn't still.
No, but Raphael
we had solid left backs in place.
Yeah, true. Because it was Patrice who was playing left back at the time.
Patrice, you couldn't take that spot from Patrice.
Nah, you couldn't. And Patrice was sick. So
go on, Jay.
Darmian. Is Darmian? Fair enough.
Yeah. We have to just I have to put him in there because he was a flop for United technically. So
he didn't really play.
He didn't really get much chance, but when he did, he didn't really light up the place like I'm saying. So for that, I have to put him in.
Nah, I hear it still.
I hear it.
To be fair, Wan-Bissaka's got more chances than him, so Wan-Bissaka can't really be.
Yeah. But that's due to his fitness, I guess.
Fizz.
It is what it is, isn't it?
So so our two right backs, Zappacosta and Darmian. So Jay, who's your right back?
My right back. I'm sure. I think he was a centre back before, but he came in as a right back here. Stefan Lichtsteiner.
Oh, yeah, Lichtsteiner. That's another one. Yeah.
That brother, boy. Listen, his ratings and bro, everything about him was just. I don't know. It was bare. Like it was bare Shoreditch, like he was just. He's bare rough and tumble and bare just like erratic. So like the good things that he did, it looked great, but it looked like he didn't know it was a good thing. And defensively, he's on a 40 at best out of 100.
Yeah.
So, bro, and then you're coming in at a time where, I don't even want to say no names, but you're coming next to a certain terrible person who I'm going to list in the centre back when we get there. But boy,
I know.
Yeah, there. For the centre backs, I got like 18. But yeah, that's my right back. Lick Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, centre backs is you know what? I'll go last on this because my two centre backs are.
Jay, you gotta go first on this one. Do you want to go left back or centre back? It's up to you.
Okay, now cool. We can go centre back.
All right, go with your first centre back then.
Bumbuckler. All right, cool. Centre back here. Wait, how many? Oh, I've only got two, right?
Yeah.
What formation are you playing? You going 4-3-3?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick 4-3-3. Yeah.
All right,
cool.
So, it either has to be someone who we like. I never really want him. I never want players from my ex-club, but that brother, that light-skinned looking defensive Gabby Agbonda Hall, Mikel Sylvester,
Oh,
bam! That brother, Jesus. I'm sorry, bro. He has to be here. That brother was a calamity with a capital V and a capital K when he came to Arsenal. Him and You know what? Yeah, it's a toss up. It's a toss up between Sebastian Scalacci and
Oh
Pascal.
wait,
Yeah, literally, you know.
Bro,
But
because
the
Scalacci,
see,
yeah, he was
nah, it's got to be him, you know. Or
or
see,
Seagan,
yeah, yeah,
Pascal.
bro. Actually, do you know what? Yeah,
or even take off Sebastian, put them both. However you want to do this here.
bro, that's what I was good. That's exactly you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was gonna do. For
What
me, I don't know.
Seagan
You
and
can see me
Scalacci?
next one. There are two centre backs together: Seagan and Sylvester was terrible though.
All right, it's up to you. You decide, isn't it? It's
No,
your
no, no, no. Scalacci, Seagan and Scalacci. That
Uh,
that that one is a Southampton now. That is a who always comes up and comes down from Championship.
Norwich.
Norwich,
Norwich, who sit
Fulham.
with them. Fulham are actually doing all right. Yeah, but that's my two. Seagan and Scalacci.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Dusted.
that's
You lot are gonna have to help me on my one when it gets to me though.
your one, bro. There's one who plays for your club right now.
Yeah, no, I've got him in there. I've got him in there. Trust me.
Well, listen. So I've got two centre back. The problem is that we should have put a limit on how many games these guys played as well, because that way you give them fairer. But I don't know it. So the first centre back now, this guy, if you don't know, he got the number 9 shirt. If I'm not wrong, he did get the number 9 shirt. Percy, and the guy was a disaster. One of Jose's biggest howlers in terms of signings. He goes by the name of Khalid Boularus.
Boy,
Brother
oh,
was
I remember
completely
him.
useless. He was useless.
It's
This
a
guy,
centre back, yeah.
he was a centre back and he wore number 9. He brought the number 9 shirt some shame. We got this guy and we took the number 9 shirt off Crespo and gave it to him instead.
I can't even remember how you spelled it. I'm gonna have to look how you spell that one there.
I'll put it for you in the chat, bro.
All right, cool.
So put it, there you go, it's right there. Wait one second, let me just check the chat real quick. There's a few comments. So Sakea saying 10 games left, no one is safe on this panel. Or to be fair, Jay. So Jay's up as well. You're gonna cook Jay? Alright, say no more then. Dow's saying yes, fellas. How are we?
Yes, that was big up, man.
Rand's also saying, nah, I thought we had Travis up in the cut, but it's out looking good, my bro. I love for that, broski. You already know what we had to do. We had to come prepared. And Dow was saying, Karras is starting in my team with a man like Donny.
Listen, yeah, Shigs is not here at the moment, so we're going to get his version of the worst 11, and we need you lot to go in the comments and comment on Twitter and all that stuff with your worst 11 as well, man.
Some of these guys there, Nag, I don't even know. Some of them are howlers now. I don't know how did a centre back get the number 9 shirt and still drop a howler?
It's not the first time you've given a number 9 to someone other than the striker, though. Just saying.
Yeah, that is very true. Very true. But yeah, who's my next? This guy.
Who's partnering Bullaroos in this?
This guy, and you know what? The guy who comes at True Don, you know what? That's a very good shout. Winston. Man like Winston, mad guy Winston. But the only problem with Winston is that I'm sorry, he was not Weston Zappacosta. He was bad, but he was not Weston Zappacosta.
What? Centre back though. Oh, is he already a right back? Well, God.
I think so. Winston, I swear Winston played as a right back. What was that?
Was he right?
Yeah, Winston did play as a right back, but he could play he played as a centre back furthermore. But do you know what? Now there's so many names coming up through my head. I could even put.
Who's your partner for Belarus though?
All right, so this guy, he came in, and the manager who's under actually has a shout of being the worst manager, by the way.
Yeah.
Tayil Ben Haim.
Yeah.
This fool was brought under Avram Grant. And that Avram Grant, Donny, don't even get me started. Every time I hear that name, I feel sick. But
he got you to the Champions League final, man.
Listen, bro. That was all the players, and they even come out and said it. Same with Di Matteo. But no, that Ben Haim guy, I'm sorry. He was useless as well. I think I'm not trying to make it I'm not trying to make it like a country thing, but obviously Ben Haim and what's his name and Avram were both from the same country, innit?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
they were. Yeah. It was a
so
connection.
so that there's the connection there. But the guy was walking howler. Imagine having centre backs of John Terry, Carvalho, Alex, because Alex was actually he wasn't levels, but Alex was decent for us.
He was all right. He was all right.
Yeah, you could score a free kick, and then you have Ben Haim as the fourth option.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's
Mad
disgusting.
thing. All
So
right,
yeah,
so you lot are gonna have to help me out on this one because I was stuck. Only one comes to mind at this moment in time.
Harold.
Yes, Duj. What's going on, man?
Hey, big up, douche man.
Yeah, the topic is worst 11s. So worst signings in the Premiership for your club.
Yeah,
So if you've got a few, just shout them out, man. Shout them out in the comments.
Yeah, I think my midfield will take the award for being the stinkiest, though. I can't lie.
All right, I don't know. Over mine, I don't know yet. Let's see, innit? All right, so obviously I'm gonna have our current captain at the moment.
Harold.
Man, like Harold Maguire. He takes the spot in this team. But I was stuck for who should partner him.
Bro, it's easy. Philip. Put Philip next to him.
Jones.
Yeah, put Phil
I can't
Jones.
put Jones in there though, because you know why?
Why?
He's at least won a Prem, and he was part of a team that was successful.
So what, bro?
And he's got a Champions League to his name.
Listen, my left back also.
He played a couple games in that lead up as well. So
what? Phil Jones was in the Champions League team.
Yeah, he was in 08.
Really?
Yeah, he signed in 06 or something like that, or 07.
Hold on, let me.
Actually, no, I couldn't. Wait, hold on. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure he's got.
Phil Jones in 08.
Oh, actually, he don't have a Champions League. No, he doesn't, does he?
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't have a Champions League.
He doesn't, but he's got a Prem.
He's got so his trophy haul is 1 league title, 1 FA Cup, 2 charity shields, and a Europa League.
That's it. It's the Europa League. But I don't know. I can't put him in there.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. He doesn't justify enough for me that he was a terrible signing. 16, I think it was like 16 mil from Blackburn, and he was a part of a couple good teams, and he had promise when he came as well. They were dubbing him the next like Terry and all this stuff. Obviously, he had a good. He had a good few performances though. I lied though.
Yeah,
didn't Fergie come out? Didn't Fergie come out and say that he could be the next England captain?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He had a lot of promise when he signed. So I don't think he's been a flop dramatically. Obviously, in later years he has, because he hasn't really played. But yeah, that's why I was stuck with who could be the next centre back. Like,
who could be the next? We're gonna have to go back 3 years. So the problem is that Man United, they always had solid-ish centre, because it was always was it after Yap Stam left? It was, who is it?
Yap Stam.
No, Quinton Fortune didn't play centre back.
Sylvester
was decent for you, man, though, innit?
So yeah, he was good though. Yeah.
So here on then it was.
That's what I'm saying. We've had so much. Yeah, I might have to put Jones, just because. But
okay, does Barry get in?
Even Smalling, I can't even put. I don't feel I should put.
Now, Mike Smalling had one very good season though. That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying. I can't put them, man, because even though they were a calamity together, they were part of some good performances and stuff like.
What about Bailly?
Yeah, Bailly was what I was gonna say.
Nah, I can't put Bailly either.
No, but deeper, because if you actually look at the accolades, Bailly was never as available as Jones was. Maybe
he was.
Really? Bailly gets injured all the time.
Who? He did get injured all the time, but he played quite a bit while Jones wasn't. So
okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. I might have to come back to that one. But at the moment, Harry definitely tops as the worst centre back for me.
Harold
I don't know if I'm being harsh, but because obviously the jury's still out on him. But for me, he has to be one of the worst.
Yeah, I hear it still.
I think maybe we should move on, and then we'll come back to that one at the end.
Yeah. By the way, there's a couple Henry shouts. Henry mentioned
All right,
too.
but check. All right, so what's the comment saying though? Is there? All right, let's check the comments.
So the comments are saying so. It would have to be Jones Nelly.
I don't know, man.
Man
Jones.
said Nelly.
Yeah, that's what he called me. Yeah,
it's because Jones. It's Jones because he was worthless.
I don't know about that. I don't know, man.
Dude Bus saying Stam, Sylvestra, Ferdinand, Vidic, Brown, Smalling, and Bay. It would be the
It's got to be Jones in. It's got to be Jones in.
Yeah, but hold on. That wouldn't
What about Wes Brown though?
Wes Brown didn't even play.
Wes Brown was quality. Nah, I can't put Wes Brown in there.
And Wes Brown was actually good. He played right back.
He played right back as well.
He played right back. Yeah.
Because what was it? Because after Neville left, Fergie played. Because I remember in the final, the back four, if I'm not wrong, was Vidic, Rio, Evra, and Wes Brown.
Yeah, Wes Brown in that final. Yeah, and he delivered that beautiful cross for Ronaldo.
Yeah. And then who was it? Wasn't it Giggs, Carrick, and Scholes in midfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's mad in itself.
That's what I'm saying. So, all right, for me, Phil Jones gets it then. On that merit alone, Phil Jones has to get it because, unfortunately for him, that's what I'm saying. Unfortunately for him, because I was stuck. He's been the best. That's a very good bunch of centre backs, if you ask me. Like,
yeah, to be fair, is as a collective. To be fair, does Lindelof not get a shout?
Lindelof is a shout in there as well, but I think the jury's still out because he's current. Like, I didn't want to add that much current people in there.
Fair.
Yeah, I hear it. Oh, you know what? Nah. I think I found your centre back.
Who?
I know he played left back.
Rojo
as well.
Rojo could be a shout in there too, but I don't know, man.
Oh my days! I forgot about this waste man.
I've got a better left back.
He just came to my head now.
I've got a better left back, but let's go. So, what is it? Me first again, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I got to give an honourable shout out to absolute waste man in centre back, fam. Squadron.
Yes.
Squadron.
He could make your 11 as well. But see, he did have some good performances as well, though.
Oh, get out of here.
No, honestly.
No, didn't he? What's it called? Did he have that
Honestly.
one game in the derby against Tottenham where he scored and he pocketed Kane in the same game? I think. Who scored in that game? Was it Alexis and Mustafi who scored?
Yeah, I think so. No, but Squadron, he has to get honourable mention. Maybe not as bad because over the course of his career, his Arsenal career, he was okay at best.
Yeah,
but that's just a young honourable shout out. But yeah, we'll go on. We're moving on.
Nah,
listen,
listen,
so left backs.
Now hold up. Before that, I gotta give two honourable mentions. So number one is Gilabodji, who only played for 30 seconds. The guy literally did not make an appearance after that. A guy called Gilabodji. Jose signed him at the second time. Right. And another centre back, Malangsa. He's very recent, but this guy is it's terrible.
Yeah, man.
Already though.
Don't start me on that sort, guy. He's useless.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right, so left backs is what.
All right, so who's going first on this one? It's got to be me again, isn't it? Because everyone's gone first.
Yeah, it'll have to be you.
All right, so douche on the comments you see left back Rojo. I can think of another worse one. Alexander Butner.
Yes.
Way worse than any left back I ever saw.
Alexander Butner. I remember him. He was part of Fergie's last team.
He was part of Fergie's last team. Didn't quite cut the mustard because obviously you had a powerhouse in Evra. But Butner, I'm afraid, sorry, you've got to go in. You've got to be put in this list.
Butner was that.
He's not the worst left back. Obviously, there's probably worse out there, but for Man United standard, nah, definitely not.
Nah, here it's still, but So, do you know what? It's a bit techie because I've got 2 left backs that I could put to the table, but I'll let you man go first, innit?
It's you,
Jay,
innit?
All
Nah,
right,
but
fair. I've got a feeling ones Abs is gonna say because I know he hates him. But my one is just straight in, signed on deadline day, just a Brazilian bomber,
Oh,
Andre Santos.
yes.
That
niggas, I'm
guy,
getting hit on Santos.
he walks into this team without a shadow of a doubt.
Did he
Walks
not once half time try to swap shirts with somebody and they were
perfect
losing
at half time.
at half time? Yes, he
Wait,
did.
Andre Santos. You know what? One day we're gonna have to do an investigation into Wenger, you know, because this guy managed to keep all these dead players in the Champions League for years. Wenger might,
Bro,
Wenger might be better than what people think, you know.
No, he is. He is. He definitely lost respect at the end, but he's definitely a GOAT manager. Oh yeah.
Honest.
Also, shout outs to him and Alex Ferguson for making the
yeah, I
Hall of
saw
Fame.
Oh
that.
yeah, no job prepared them. It's probably the 2 greatest managers the league's ever seen. I'll be real.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, left back. So
Absolutely.
left back, and no Jay. I am not gonna put in Alonso because Alonso was crucial in me winning a league title. He was influential. He had a couple good seasons. I'd say he was borderline world class in a few of them. So Alonso, he don't get into this team. There's 2 guys, and I'm sorry, I apologize to all my Ghanaian brothers. Baba Rahman
Oh,
Oh,
and Del Horno. This Del
oh,
Horno guy.
Delano. Yeah.
Now,
no.
Del Horno, so from what I know, this is what happened. So we signed Del Horno the year after after Jose won his first league title with us. And at the time, the left back options, the guy who was playing left back was Gallas, and we also had Wayne Bridges at bench option. So
Even he
Del
was all
Horno,
right.
yes, so Del Horno was brought in as if effectively a centre back ish because Gallas wasn't a left back like that. So Del Horno was supposed to be the left back, and he was tragic. But honorable mention to Baba Rahman because Baba Rahman was also not very good. The guy was I don't even think he made an appearance, Baba Rahman, if I'm not wrong.
Ain't he still playing for you though?
He's part of the
Oh,
loan
he's on
army.
loan, isn't it?
He's part of the loan army now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I think he's
yeah.
still at Chelsea, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that in itself is mental.
That's crazy. They should just let him go, man.
Yeah, trust me, but nah. So midfield, do you know what?
Go on, you're first on this one.
Bro, listen, he is what's it called?
One
He
at a
is
time, yeah. One at a time. So
no. And I know I'll name you my DM. For me,
yeah,
he is what's it called? He is basically football scrubs answer to Claude Makelele. And he goes by the name of Timure Bakayoko.
Oh no!
Oh, really?
This fool came on at Watford away. I remember when we signed for 40 and ironically,
Yeah,
Claude
from that
was
successful Monaco side though.
yeah. He was the one guy who flopped from that Monaco team. Claude even came out and said that he was supposed to be a success. And he even said he trained him and made sure that, you know, he was all primed and ready. Stop. When I tell you, Watford away, we lost 4-1 that day. This guy came on the pitch. He got in half an hour, he got himself sent off by making 2 stupid fouls and 1 good tackle. This Bakayoko guy, listen, any DM you want to bring to the table, he's worse than them. He's worse than them. This Bakayoko guy is by far the worst. Timu Bakayoko gets in this team, and he's the captain as well because how tragic he is.
Yeah. Were you making him the captain of your side on this one?
Well, yeah, because he's the most horrible one, bro. The guy was
cool.
We
can decide afterwards, Jay, who's going to be your captain as well, yeah? Or if you're going to decide now, or if you haven't come to him yet.
Yeah. So Bakayoko. The next to him is quite funny as well. I can't lie.
All right. So what, Jay? Go on. Name your midfielder?
All right, midfielder. another Brazilian who had the hairline of a 21-year-old all his life, but had the technique of an 8-year-old.
Oh,
And he scored like 3 bangers, but I think that was the only thing he was good at. And I'm just gonna say his name once because I only think he only had one name, Denilson.
oh, what? Oh no! Yeah.
The
I remember.
Nilsson of all people. The Nilsson, that guy there.
Denilson. He
See, this is
is
what I'm
getting
saying.
in. Huh?
This is what I'm saying about Wenger. Wenger managed to build a team with RVP and Cesc and still have guys like the Nilsson in there.
Bro,
And managed to still get top 4 regularly, you know.
regular.
Bro,
I don't get it.
Wenger, you know what? Round of applause to Arsene, man.
Yeah,
Did a
nah,
much-
for real.
Man, that the
He was working miracles, bro.
He was working miracles, and no one understood.
Yeah, Wenger did overtime. I can't lie. That guy did was ridiculous though. But now, so so Nilsson's your DM.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Nose.
My DM. It was a toss up between 2 names, but for this one, obviously, I've got to go for the biggest one. So good, apparently, that they name him twice. Eric Jemba.
Does Mac Terminator not get a shout?
Nah, he don't get a shout. To me, McTominay don't get a shout. He don't get a shout. Jury's still out on him, but for me, obviously, you how are you going to displace like Roy Keane and Scholes out the midfield? It's gonna be an impossible task. With that, you have to be very exceptional. So, and he wasn't. So, with that said, Eric Jemba.
Eric Jemba. So how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do 2 8s, or are we just gonna do
however you want to do it?
Cool. Well, I'll give you my 2 midfielders that come up next. So
you're gonna go with 2. Yeah, go with your 2.
This is Pine Chips FC when it comes to this midfield, isn't it? So my 2 guys in front of Bakayoko. There was an honorable mention to Ross Barkley, by the way. If you know, you know. I complained about it.
Your favorite guy.
Your favorite guy, bro.
My favorite player. But I'm sorry, these 2 were just worse. Danny Drinkwater.
Okay, all right.
And Steve Sidwell. You see that Danny Drinkwater? Danny Drinkwater hoodwinked me as well because he scored a screamer against Stoke. You know what's mad? A couple of these players, they did something very good at the start, and they showed they were completely useless by the end. Although to be fair to Drinkwater, the guy was called. I don't know, man. Drinkwater didn't really get much of a chance, but at the same time, we knew he wasn't good enough. They tried running a
He just didn't discover his Leicester form, I guess, for you.
Yeah, and then he was just, lone army and all that, and
oh my days, everything's coming back to me.
So yeah, so Danny Drinkwater, Double D, Pause, and Steve Sidwell are my 2 8s, and that's my midfield.
Yeah, so your midfield is complete. Jay, we go on to you.
Sidwell.
Partnering the Nilsson in that midfield. Who are we going with?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he was a loan signing, yeah. But so I don't know if I can throw him in there, yeah. But this Don did 1 drag back on I think just by the touchline, and then disappeared after that. And I think he came from Valencia or Seville. Dennis Suarez.
Oh no, I don't know. He's not alone. He's alone though.
He's alone.
No, to be fair, you can throw loans.
Did you not buy him?
Huh? No, we didn't. Oh, okay. I got another one. This guy. No, but you know what it is, yeah? I like him because he scored some great goals, but he was just a big, strong hoof and was just a mad player. But I liked him, but his career is just gone down the drain.
Is this who I think it is? Let me see.
Do you remember Julio Baptista?
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. I
Yeah.
knew. He was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. He was a beast.
Bro, he was a beast.
Pro Evolution 6, I think. He was a beast.
Bro.
Yeah. Baptista and that.
Or
He
5. It
was
might
a-
have been 5. He had that one good game against Liverpool.
Liverpool,
Oh,
fam. He had a couple games against Liverpool, but I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. This
Let's see what comments are saying.
Man said, so Dude was saying, right back Valencia and Young, they weren't signed there, but to be honest, before them two, everyone was legit. Rafael wasn't amazing, but he progressed well and came from the youth team with his brother. Nah, listen, Valencia was.
Yeah.
I can't. Valencia, as he got older, when he was younger, he was sick, and then as he got older, he was good defensively. He just didn't offer nothing going forward.
He just didn't off. No, he was. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, as a winger, he was bombing forward, always providing crosses. And then as a right back, I don't know what was said to him, but all he just seemed to do was bomb up there and pass back.
Yeah, and pass back and do nothing.
Young, I can't cuss Young, man, because he had some solid performances and he was a good captain for while he took over from Valencia, man.
Ashley Young also used to score screamers with his right foot.
This was not as a defense, but as a winger, he was.
Yeah, as a winger, he was cold.
Yeah, Ashley Young was brazy, and I think before he went to United at Villa, he created the most chances in the league this season before he signed.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Trudon saying Timu a bag of rubbish. It's a beautiful way of describing him. The guy was a disaster. How do you go to Monaco and get the wrong DM? We could have got Fabinho, but we got Bakayoko.
They were both cold at the time, bro.
No, listen.
December, nah, man.
Yeah,
there's a reason why he didn't stay long, isn't it?
There's a reason why. The real Sir Eric. This is the real King Eric right here. Mad guy. Eric Double D and that.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Oh wait, did I do my other one? Oh no, I've got my 3.
Who's your midfield?
So midfield is the 2 Brazilian joke men, Julio Baptista and Denilson, and this other waste man. They named him KK.
Wasn't Baptista more striker though?
No, he was an attacking mid.
Okay, yeah, number 10 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, he was an attacking mid, and the bumbo that's gonna go next to him is KK, but no bunda, no works, no fame, no improvement to be a lawyer afterwards. Kim Kallstrom.
Oh man, Kim Kallstrom.
Oh, wasn't he alone as well though?
No,
he was a signing.
He was a signing.
Wenger actually signed him.
Yes, he was a signing.
He signed him injured as well.
Bro, we signed him injured. And I gotta do this is a slash, but a honorable shout out to the actual waste man that looked like Kante but performed about 2% of him. Lassana Diarra.
Oh yes,
Lassana Diarra.
Him.
Lassana Diarra played for me as well, you know. And
yes, I know.
And Portsmouth.
He played for Real Madrid, by the way.
And he went to PSG.
Do you know how he played for? Wasn't he from Portsmouth first, and then Real Madrid?
Brother, Lassana Diarra, he sits right next to Denilson. The both of them sit there and then concede 18. But
no,
actually, do you know what? Yeah, let me swap Denilson. Lassana Diarra goes right in there with him, Kallstrom, and Julio Baptista.
You're gonna swap Denilson, yeah?
Yeah.
That's mad. I can't lie. But nah, so
it's me now. Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Partner Jemba. It was a toss up, yeah. It was a toss up, man. I wasn't sure. One of these obviously played most currently. Morgan Schneiderlin.
Ooh, wait. Nah. I can't have that. I love that guy, bruv. He was cold.
He was good at Southampton.
He was dead at United, though.
He was dead at United.
Fizz.
It's like I can't think of anybody else, but he has to go in there as well. But another name, and this is why you have to be careful buying after a tournament, because it could work either way here. And I have to go with a Brazilian, Kleberson.
Oh, that one there.
Hold up. Does Veron not get a shout?
He should.
He could get a shout, but over these lot, I don't know.
No, because Veron came with a bigger price tag and a bigger reputation, and was effectively supposed to be the answer to. Because I swear,
All right.
I mean, it's your team, innit? It's not me deciding. I'm just thinking Veron was like.
No, I'm thinking, all right, over Schneiderlin, I'll put Veron in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Veron in there next to Jemba and Kleberson. You're right. I'm gonna put him in there.
Jesus, that's
not Kleberson. That one, he's got to sit right in there.
He's got to sit right in there, and this is why you've got to be careful buying after a tournament, because he did good for Brazil in that 0-2 squad, and that was it.
Yeah, I hear it still.
That was all she wrote.
The howlers here we've all had are actually too funny, but nah. So Dodge Bus saying, "Don't ever save her on the cheek, bro." Listen,
I know I don't want to say Veron, but he was a flop for United. Obviously, later on when he went to Inter, flop for Chelsea. Let's add that in too.
Yeah, I could have put Veron on my team.
You could put them both in the team, but you know, obviously, he did better when he went to Italy, innit? Prem, you just weren't cut out for the Prem.
It's mad though, because
because of the price tag, you have to put him in there. I have to put him in there.
Yeah, All right,
Same with Maguire. I have to put him in there. And there's going to be a next guy to go in afterwards.
No, listen, bad price tag, then the striker's pretty easy for you. I'm putting up top.
Yes, very easy for me too.
It's very easy, but I can't now. Wingers is a bit techie, but
all right. So go with your left or right, and then we're gonna follow. We're gonna take it in turns. We're gonna do this one slow, one by one for the attack. Now, let's go.
Do you know what? I'm only putting him in there because this guy was so talented, but so dead fast. And it has to be charisma. It has to be.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He didn't do anything. Like, let's be real. Charisma, when he broke through, because he broke through in the same time as Ronaldo did.
I think a bit before.
Yeah, he was before, I think.
Yeah, I think he was a bit before.
Wait, how old is charisma? I don't even know.
No, he's a little bit older than Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's like, he's 2 years older. All right, so
he's another pro favorite back in the day.
Listen, Charisma's basically his career at Chelsea, or his career in general for me, was pretty much all style, not enough substance.
Yeah, he was techie. He was techie though.
He was techie, but in terms of, for me, he didn't have the substance like that for other teams. So I can't now charisma, because there's a couple of, there's Franco Di Santo, there's what's his name? There's who's the other? There's Alexander Pato, there's Falcao. Actually,
yeah.
I can't put Falcao as my left winger because Falcao is a striker, but charisma gets in there just because, I'm sorry, that guy.
Another flop that goes in both our teams, another flop.
Who, charisma?
No. Falcao.
Yeah. Listen,
technically we can't put him in because he was on loan. So
yeah, I couldn't put charisma. Charisma was on loan as well, but at the same time, I'm still putting him in there. He was, but at the same time, there's no other wingers I can put in there.
Okay, all right. So Falcao could fit in, I guess, but
who else? Kalu left wing instead of
what?
No,
he was all right.
No. The point is, I'm saying, who else am I going to put in there? Because I have not had dead wingers like that. Not that I've seen, at least.
Yeah.
They've just not been levels. So Charisma's the guy who gets in. And so who goes on your left then? Because I can't now. There's a certain guy.
Go on, Jay. You're next. I'll do my one next.
Okay, all right, cool. See, I can't remember what foot he is. I don't even know if he has a dominant foot. But this guy, yeah, he just like up until the touchline or until the opposition box, yeah, he looked like I don't know, charisma and gigs, but I don't know. And obviously, I think Abs is doing him justice by actually getting his twist right, yeah. But Javinho, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Javinho. I remember when Javinho's thing came up where his two-piece came.
Yeah, you see that, brother, Javinho, yeah? There was one game I watched, I can't remember where it was, but it's definitely at the Emirates, where he took on that free man, yeah? And you're thinking, oh, wonderful. Bro, he got to the touchline, and you're like, Jesus, where is the spatial awareness? Where is, please, all you need, yeah, is that 3% of Özil's vision, and you just square it back. That's all it needs. Him, I don't know where left or right, but Javinho, you are 30.
I think we got him on the left, I think.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it with Javinho because
Javinho.
Javinho and Walcott as the two wingers.
No, Walcott. No, I liked Walcott.
No, I'm not saying Walcott was
Walcott cool.
I'm not saying that Walcott was bad. I'm saying that in terms of because let's be real, Theo was effective in front of goal, but Theo was never like mad techie like that. He was a speed merchant.
No, but he had that one run against Liverpool that was.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did have that run. Like I've seen, listen, Walcott used to dunk on me regular. I can't really hate on him like that, but what was it? But still, like them two there, and then RVP up top. It's mad. But so who goes for the right wing then?
It's my go.
Yeah, go on.
All right, so it's another toss-up, yeah, because I'm not sure where I could put one of these two, yeah.
I've got a couple, man, for you.
We can go through this afterwards as well, and then I could probably this front three can easily change if I hear your reasons. But yes, let's go through the comments first of all before I say my left.
The comments, they've got both of my guys that I was gonna say.
Cleverly, I can't put Cleverly because he wasn't a signing. He was youth.
Oh, was you?
And to be fair, Cleverly he weren't levels, but he was alright.
He was alright, yeah.
He done his job, so
he said he should have been a waiter.
Yeah. Dude was saying Di Maria.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. And the other one, Memphis Depay.
All right. When I say my original picks, we'll decide, yeah.
All right. Hold up, quick question.
Mine can easily change.
Is Dan James in there?
No.
Jesus, why not?
You'll see why when I give my reasons.
Go on, give me the right winger.
All right, let me go for my left. Let's slow down. Let's take the left. And
I didn't know you did. I thought you did your left back.
I ain't never left yet. You've been.
All right, go on, give me
my
left.
left. Yeah. Do you mean if you ask me, because I never saw this guy play, and if I did, I only probably saw him once in my life. He was signed on the merit of. Bear in mind, my manager never saw him play once, but he signed him. He signed him off the promise of Carlos Queiroz, and I have to put Bebe in there.
Bebe!
I only saw this guy probably play once. He never played for United ever again. So he is in there. I don't know if it's an honourable shout. Maybe he can move after.
You made me think.
Bebe was tragic.
So Bebe's in there for me. Let's see in it. Let's see who else goes in afterwards.
Cool. You know what? Do you want to give you a right winger then?
All right, I'm gonna go with my right winger. My next right winger. So obviously you just put Di Maria in there, but for me, it's a toss-up because David Bellion could have been in there.
Ooh.
He was smelly.
Smelly.
Yeah, he stank up the place.
But I've got somebody else even smellier.
Is it
Robert
Daniel? Oh man. Hey, listen, Daniel.
Obertan.
Ah.
Had like one good game. Pace. He was the definition of a pace merchant.
Man,
All pace, no end product.
No end product. Jovino, do you hear that?
All pace, no end product.
All right, listen.
And he got shipped off to Newcastle, and I don't know where else afterwards. But
He went to Angie.
Gabriel Obertan.
Gabriel Obertan. So Dan James don't get in, Di Maria don't get in, and
one sec.
I don't get in. Yeah, that's mad. I can't lie though. But if it was me, obviously it's not my team, but if it was me, I'd put Di Maria just because the guy was bought in 50 M's. He was part of Madrid. He was part of Madrid. He was cold at Madrid as well. So like you have to. I don't know it. But... So who's your right winger then?
All right, we're gonna toss it up afterwards, isn't it? And then, as I said, I'll read my list out, and we'll make changes here.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
So go on, James.
Fabio saying Gil Kakuta right wing. The problem with Kakuta is there's the issue with Kakuta.
Failed wonder kid.
Yeah, he's a failed wonder kid. The problem with Kakuta is that he was from the academy and he never really got too many chances like that. He was part of like I don't know if you guys remember it, but Ancelotti came out and he basically had this group of players like Kakuta, Josh McCachran, and all of them. And they was part of what's it called? They was like the guys who were supposed to come through in terms of that first set of new gen academy kids. So yeah, but so we've done
the right
winger and left winger. So Jay, who completes your wing pairing?
Wait, he ain't even done his right winger yet?
I swear Jay did his right wing. He said, what was it? He said Jovino.
Yeah, that was it.
Jovino and Hoover.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. No,
he ain't done his right winger or left winger.
No, okay, all right.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I'm left winger. All right, cool. So the other one, this guy, and it was only because I heard so much things about his dribbling and about his pace, and he had like 2 games. Do you not remember the I want to say South Korean, like Ryo Miyachu?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
bro, the fact that I heard so much about it.
Yeah, Rio something. I can't remember.
Yeah, Rio something Miyachu. Bro, he has to be there because he played like 6 games and just never lived up to the expectation. But I don't know if that's his fault or if he's terrible. But because of how much I heard and what I expected of him, his career is terrible.
Miyaki.
Yeah, I think it's Ryo. R-Y.
Yeah.
Miyaki. Yeah, Miyaki.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Listen. So, Listen, Mr. Terry, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it.
What's he saying?
Man's saying dead channel.
Why did he even promote that? You should not put that on there.
Say no more. It's cool. Don't worry. He's gone. He's gone. Terry, don't listen. You can send slander to us all our way, but if you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
He shouldn't even posted that comment, man. He didn't even deserve that airtime.
Nah, bro. Listen, you had to be named and shamed, didn't it? But whatever it is,
Who's your right or left?
My right winger. So I've done my left. I already said it was Charisma
because I was playing on the left, yeah.
Yep, and right wing. They told me he was the German Messi. We signed him in the same summer that we got Hazard and Oscar, and he goes by the name of Marco Marin. If you know, you know. They told me he was baby Ozil. They told me he was the German Messi, and he did absolutely nothing. Nothing. That guy did nothing. So Marco Marin, you have to hold it, G. I'm sorry. Marco Marin makes my right winger.
Say no more. All right, strikers now. Strikers.
I've got a long list of guys I could pick.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
But to be fair,
I'm so glad you said it right here. I'm
But
so
to be
glad.
fair, no, but here's the thing though. What I will say is the difference is when you guys mentioned some of the flops weren't as bad as this guy. And I know he's recent.
All
and,
right.
and
All right.
a
Wait.
couple honorable mentions.
So when it's your turn, then you
Yeah,
come through.
no, it's cool. It's cool. So
And
a
then
couple
we
honorable mentions.
got to decide here because we got if it's worse.
No, but listen, I'll tell you what. So I'll give a couple honorable mentions for a start. So Mattia Kesman was dreadful.
Oh, wait, you're gonna go? Are you going first? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because man would be the longest. So Mattia Kesman's an honorable mention.
All right then.
You've got. It's sad because he was so cold at Bayern, but Claudio Pizarro.
Yeah.
You had what's his name? Andrei Shevchenko,
Hey, yeah.
Radamel Falcao,
Yeah.
Fernando. Actually, I want to include Torres.
No, don't argue. He's
No,
in there.
because to be
He's
fair,
in
Torres.
there.
You know what, fan? Yeah, to be over consistency and stuff, Torres has a shout. But I'm sorry, when you are signed for £100 million, you have to be doing better. £100 million. Romelu, Menema, Lukaku,
I don't know about.
Bolingoli.
Would you put that one in there? Out the worst as you.
Bro, listen. I'll put it like this: the guy was signed for. I'm putting it retrospective to the price tag. Torres was signed for 50 M's. Shevchenko was signed for.
I would personally put Torres in over.
No, because Torres had more big moments than Lukaku.
Lukaku only signed last year.
No, but you forget that Lukaku was at Chelsea before and he was doing bits. So is his career?
I can't see you putting. I can't justify.
Listen, there's a couple of there's a Franco Di Santo's a shout, Claudio Pizarro. What's his name? Who's the other guy we got? Because to be honest, there was a period where we actually had decent strikers now. I don't think Bar or Eto get a shout because they was good. They were not good. They just weren't that. They weren't rubbish. So,
Crespo.
You know what? Listen, maybe I'm being. Nah, Kesman.
Shevchenko.
I told you, Sheva actually no, but the difference is with Sheva.
Nah.
Bro, but Sheva was signed for less money than Lukaku.
Lukaku's only just. I would say the jury is not out on him yet.
But bro, Lukaku was signed for. We paid a.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But it's relative to the time. At the time when Shevchenko signed, that was big money.
It was big money,
right,
and Torres, 50 million.
Hold on.
Torres, that was a big signing at the time.
I think Torres should go in line.
Cool.
I think Torres should
go. So Shevchenko, when we signed Shevchenko, it was £38 million on the 28th of May 2006. So if you factor that if you add in inflation, that would probably go to 60, 70 M's, maybe. Oh, you know what? I found my guy. Gonzalo gets in. Gonzalo.
Wait. Hold on. What about Morata?
He's another one. Yeah. Listen, you know what? With Morata, right?
No, I personally say Torres. I'm not going to lie.
I can't give it to Torres.
Nah, bruv, because he did
for Chelsea. 100%.
Listen, Torres wasn't as good at Chelsea as he was at Liverpool. However, he still had some moments for us. Morata and Higuain and Lukaku, I can't remember a thing they did.
No, Morata scored a hat-trick against someone. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, tell me. No, but Jay, you remember this. We played Arsenal away at the Emirates. Morata had three one-on-ones. And he missed.
I was so thankful that it was him in front of goal.
Bro, listen, who is it? Because I think who scored, and then Bellerin got the late equalizer that game as well, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that was mad. So yeah, just for that Alvaro, you have to get in there. Alvaro is the starting striker.
What, over Higuain?
Higuain was alone though, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, Morata, I would probably say, to be honest.
All right, so Morata gets it.
Either Morata or Torres. For me,
listen. I personally wouldn't put Torres in there. Torres was tragic, but he wasn't.
The price tag.
Yes, the price tag was bad. Yes, he went to OT and took it round Van der Sar and then put it wide.
He also missed an open goal too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
At OT, he took it round Was it Van der Sar? Was it Lindelof?
Ferdinand, Vidic.
And
He
still
just
put
got
it.
He just got the ultimate stage fright, where
It was mad. So yeah, so Alvaro's my striker. Then I initially
cool.
went to
You're
Lukaku,
going with Murat, yeah?
Yeah, Alvaro.
All
But
right,
who's your strikers?
All right. Jay or Tazai?
I can go with 2.
All right, let's see your name.
But one of them, he was a terrible striker, and the other one had a few. And when I say few, I mean maybe 2 or 3 moments. But he just pissed me off because of the way we spoke about him and everything else. So the one striker who's just a terrible striker, his name is Mararam. I did. His name is Mararam.
Oh yes. Okay. All right.
His name is Mararam Shamak.
Okay. Is this who you pick? Who's the other name though?
The other name is Nicholas
Bentner.
Lord.
Lord Bentner.
Oh, I'm not saying the Lord. Fuck off, man. I'm saying no Lord Bentner.
Yeah.
That's exactly why he's in there, because he pissed me the hell off. Because man said Lord.
He said he was better than, he was like the best striker in the world.
Man said he's better than Anelka. I don't think he ever said Henri, but man was saying I'm better than this person, that person. It's all right to believe it, but at least put up some sort of credible numbers. Just a bit. Just a bit. But
who you going with? Who you going with is the ultimate question.
It has to be Lord Bentner then, doesn't it?
No, but in terms of what he did for his Arsenal career, he did a little bit more than Shamak. Shamak was just a dreadful striker. But actually, no, fuck it. It has to be Bentner because he pissed me off, bro. Yeah. That is not no Lord, fam. And that interview is saying all about he's better than... No, it has to be Bentner. It has to be Bentner.
Oh, my God. Where did Bentner go after he left Arsenal?
I don't know, somewhere in Turkey or something.
Wait, let's have a look at this here, because I think if it's who I think he went to.
He went to Wolfsburg.
Oh, yes.
I swear he went to a big club, but
he went to Wolfsburg.
No, you know what? He got a loan to, what's it called? He got a loan to Juve.
Yeah, that's it. I was thinking it's a big club, but it's a loan. Okay.
Yeah, he got a loan.
He went to Wolfsburg after that.
Yeah. So Bentner gets Lord Bentner. So there we go. That's our team.
Slow down.
Slow your roll.
Slow your roll, my guy.
I almost
forgot. The last name. And there's no way I can't put him on this list. 3 goals in his whole 5 goals in his career, in his short career for my team. Who am I going with, Babs?
Radamel.
No.
Okay, not Radamel. Let's think.
See, I was confused where to put him here, but I'm gonna put him up top. He could easily be a winger, but he played up top for your club, Jay.
Welbeck.
No. Who's the big flop who came to my club?
Alexis
Sanchez. Yes. 100%.
Yes.
Although he came in as a free signing, his wages, nah.
Yeah, when you're on like something stupid, like $270 a week or some madness.
He was on some, I think it was going up to 4 or something. If I'm
Ross, he was nicking a living, boy.
He was nicking a living. Alexis Sanchez for me.
Him and Mkhitaryan. That's definitely got to be the worst swap deal ever.
No, Mkhitaryan for me. Oh yeah, definitely worst deal. We should have kept Mkhitaryan. We should have kept him.
I think everyone should have kept everyone. You should have kept Mkhitaryan. We should have kept Sanchez, boy.
Yeah. Because boy,
But Sanchez
So-
definitely, bro. And you know the worst thing is, I can't remember. I think it was when he left United or something. Man was like, on the first day I got there, man was fuming because they were saying, "Oh, you're an Arsenal man," and this and that. I said, "Whoa."
boy,
Man said
The
on the
thing is-
first training day he wanted to come back, fam, because
he wanted
I
to
can't
come back.
remember
He
if it
shouldn't.
was who was
Easier.
it? Was it McTominay or someone was saying that we banned these Arsenal man? And man was fuming. Man was on the training pitch by himself, getting cussed out. I said,
Exactly.
rough
Waste, man.
Yeah, it's mad. But
Waste,
no,
man.
Alexis.
over
Yes.
there, fam. And they were taking the piss, fam. Man had to go home and feed his dogs.
Yeah.
Good man. I'm glad when he went. Good riddance, man.
Boy,
And that shows the state that we were in, where we was getting him for. We should have let him. We should let City have him, man.
Yeah, I think he would have banged the City.
He would have banged at City most likely, but yeah.
Yeah, well, Alexis.
Well, we had Jose as our manager, so
Yeah,
we're never going to get a good run out.
Well, Alexis Sanchez, there we go. So here is it. So last but not least, the gaffers.
Gaffers. All right. Easy. Mine's
I'll
easy.
go last on this. Who?
Mine's easy.
Go
David
on.
Moyes.
Understandable. Not Oli.
No, David Moyes. We
why?
went from champions. We went from champions to 7th with the same squad.
No, but to be fair, let's be real. Let's be real with the team though. Everyone said-
Champions to 7th.
I know, but the team wasn't like levels compared to other Manchester United.
It wasn't
teams.
levels, but it still had big characters, big names. We could have still gone one more year at least.
But so you say you could have challenged for the title that season
At
with a better
least challenge. At least.
man.
Nah,
Oh no,
I can't have it. Sorry, Abs. Sorry. David Moyes.
yeah, David Moyes. Listen, I've got a similar situation to him right now with Graham Potter. I can't lie. So
Nah, you don't.
I feel your pain, Ak, but who would Jays be? Because
I see. I'm trying to think.
It's hard for Jay though, because all right, so you're just gonna, but it's unfair to whoever you name.
Yeah, I know.
because
It's unfair, but it's only because of obviously I like you might know where I'm going with this when I say I like it the reversal way when it's Sol Campbell coming this way, but when Jules Graham went that way, I just said he's so long, bruv. It's so long, bruv, because but obviously he was Wenger before Wenger.
but then
he
who's
did revolution. Yeah, he did. You know,
he won league titles. Who's the guy before Wenger? Wasn't it Bruce Rioch?
Yeah, Bruce Young. Yeah, but like he won titles, so he's not like
Really? What did Bruce Rioch win?
I'm sure he won the FA Cup.
Bruce Rioch.
Let me
Arsenal
double check that.
manager. The guy won. He won nothing, bro.
Did he not win? Did he not win it? Okay.
I think he was one of the worst managers you've got have had.
He was
Well,
like the
Bruce
midnight.
Rioch, but he changed a few things.
He didn't even check. The only thing that I could think of, and I'm not saying this out of experience because I was on the line for this, but
I thought he was going to go with someone more recent.
yeah, the only guy I could think of is Emery.
Emery.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go there, and I was gonna say it's unfair, but
Because no, but it's relative though, because it depends on what you've seen though. Because I have seen a bag of managers at my club, so I've got loads to pick from.
Yeah,
I have as well in recent times where I could say so.
Do you know? Yeah, I probably might have to give it to Emery, but it was like he did get us like I don't know, almost exactly the same to where you were, but a bit better. But
Europa final at least.
Yeah, that one killed me.
Mm.
The Europa final, it was that one that killed me, bruv. Because I'm like, bro, like that one, I remember as well. I went out, I remember exactly where I watched it from. I was in Kilburn and I had to take the train home. I was fuming, bro.
Wait.
That
Fuming.
was
And the worst thing as well, there was a buff thing on the train. I was so vexed I couldn't even look.
Yeah.
I was so vexed, fam. I was so vexed. I was fuming, bruv. From northwest back to south.
Yeah, that's pain. That's pain.
Bro, that was mad. Eden Hazard going his way out, but nah. So
Abs, do not say Potter because it's not gonna fit in.
no, Potter. To be fair, Potter is very recent, but
yeah, I think he's gonna say AG. He might know.
I think he might say that.
the thing is, here's the thing. So there's Avram, was not that good. If
Yeah.
I
Di
don't
Matteo,
say
maybe.
what now, Di Matteo at least won me a trophy, so I can't put him in there. But the thing is, Avram
Everyone's won your trophy and you kicked them out.
Avram didn't win a trophy. That's the thing. So here's the thing with Avram. Avram was what's it called? No, Scolari does not get in there because Scolari, the only reason why he didn't last as long was because he fell out with an Anelka. But if you actually watched it, the football was very good with Scolari. So it's a toss-up between three man. AVB, Avram Grant.
Ooh,
No.
That's a
AVB.
shout.
He
That's a
won
shout.
with something.
AVB didn't win us anything, bro.
No, he didn't.
AVB,
He didn't. He wasn't there
listen,
long
this
enough.
is how terrible AVB was. AVB thought it would be a good idea to play John Terry in a high nine past the age of 30.
AVB could be a shout still.
AVB, and then there's, I hate doing this because I love him to pieces as well, but Frank, I'm sorry, bro.
Ooh, Frank as well.
Frank was tragic, but to defend Frank, AVB did have a better team, so AVB is the worst manager.
Really?
Yeah. He has to, bro. Listen. Think about
All right,
it.
I hear you, the names that you have in the team, but Frank's team was all right.
Frank's
Especially
team,
with
bro.
your
Frank's first team was a bunch of youths. For me, it's AVB. I have to stay consistent. It was
All right, so
always
you're gonna
AVB.
go with Andre Villas-Boas, yeah?
Yeah, Villas-Boas was tragic. That guy, listen, as I said, from when you are trying to play John Terry past the age of 30 in a high nine, where he would regularly get cooked in transition anyway, then I just know you're not it. And he fell out with Drogba, he fell out with Lamps.
He fell out with everyone, didn't it?
He dropped Lamps for a bit. He tried bringing through all the young G's, and then Di Matteo came in and then brought back guys like he brought Lampard and Terry into the team. But I think that's where it was. That's where he didn't really connect with the fans like that, because Lamps and Terry are the two greatest players I've ever had, really. So once you fall out with them, then the whole Chelsea fan base will be on you.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's our worst 11s.
All right.
With
So
our managers.
let me read them off. All right. So for me, West Man United manager David Moyes. In goal, we have Massimo Taibi, Darmian at right back, followed by Maguire and Jones in the centre back pairing. Butner as left back, a midfield trio of Sebastian Veron, Eric Djemba and Kleberson. And in attack, we have Gabriel Obertan, Bebe, and Alexis Sanchez.
First, bro.
Yep.
And
Arsenal.
Arsenal, go on.
We say manager George Graham.
No, I'll go Emery.
All right. Unai Emery, manager. Wojciech Szczesny in the goal. Sebastian Leichsteiner, right back, with the amazing pairing of Squillaci and Sigan. Andre Santos. In the midfield, we have Lasana Diarra, Kim Kallstrom, Julio Baptista. And in the attack, we have Javinho, Rio Miachi, and Lord Bentner.
And on the bench, we got honorable shout out to Philippe Senderos.
Oh my days! Oh, how did we miss that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to make any adjustments?
I might have to make an adjustment for Squillaci, because the way Drogba terrorized this guy.
Oh my gosh, how did we?
I don't know, bro. bro.
Bro,
It just
listen.
makes me right
You know
now.
what? We'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is.
we have
Leave it as it is.
Abs' worst Chelsea is manager Andre Villas-Boas. Number 1 at the goalie, Ambrosio. Right back, Zappacosta. Benaim and Boularus in the defense with
two
Delano.
number 9s.
As well, in the midfield, we have Bakayoko, Drinkwater, and Steve Sidwell.
Oh,
In the attack, we have Marco Marin, Ricardo Kejma, and Alvaro Morata. This is a stinky.
this team is stinking up the league.
All of them are stinky.
Beautiful. It's actually, oh god.
But you know what? It's been interesting to actually, when you go back and you think about some of the terrible players that were in our.
Yeah. Yo, True done spitting facts, you know, because Shiggs would have come with like Christian Poulsen and Jay Spearing.
Oh my!
Lani, and who else did they have? And
El Hadj, maybe.
El Hadj,
maybe Lucas Lever.
Nah, Lucas Lever was good though.
He was okay. He was all right. He was
good. The guy who was dead for them was, who was it?
Bruno Cheroux.
Yeah. Who else? And who's the centre back? Martin Skirtle.
Oh, Martin Skirtle.
Oh my!
Actually, even Kolo Touré was dead for them.
Yeah, true. Kolo Touré didn't really do much for them.
What, Liverpool?
Yeah. Kolo Touré was there for like a season.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yes, no, you're right. Under Rodgers, isn't it? Yeah,
in
right.
Gerrard's last season, Kolo Touré was there.
What about Lovren?
Yeah. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. But actually, now it's all coming back to me.
Nah, Lovren, to be fair with Lovren, here's what I'll say with Lovren.
Yeah, I was going to say Lovren, but he won Champions League with you lot still.
And he also, and listen, you have to respect him for saying that he's the best centre-back in the world, isn't it?
Jesus.
And
no, I hear it, but I hear it, fam. You got to be confident. What about Glenn Johnson?
Nah, Glenn Johnson was... listen, Glenn Johnson, you know, because I know Shiggs will use the Torres thing. Glenn Johnson was actually good for me, and he was dead for Shiggs, so I'll put him in there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, what about the other guy? Is his name Lazar Maduka Markovic?
Yeah, Markovic was tragic as well. Who else was there? There was not the first time he was there, he was very good. The second time when he came back, he was dead. Craig Bellamy.
Oh no, but he was all right.
No, Bellamy. No, this is what I'm saying. When Bellamy was there at the start, the first time he went there before he went City, he was good. But then when he came back to Liverpool, he was whack. Like they had this one game they played Wigan, and I think Bellamy, Jay Spearing, and Charlie Adam all missed.
Charlie Adam, you know. Oh wait, actually no, you can't really say that. What about Andy Carroll?
Andy Carroll, to be fair, I can't hate on Andy Carroll because he scored against me, innit?
Yeah. Trudon's bringing out some
Varanin, Jovanovic, Barini. Man, Barini, Balotelli, and Ricky Lambert, the three strikers who banged
Ricky Lambert. Oh my days, bro! Even Paul Konchesky.
But Paul Konchesky was dead as well. Dagan, Konchesky, Kyrgios, Klavan.
Klavan.
Then who goes and the thing is, when it comes to goalies, which other key? Because there's two that come off the top of my head. There's Mignolet and there's Karius.
Yeah, but Karius, because of the error, boy, I felt sorry for him though, because he was heartbroken, bruv.
Yeah, I felt sorry for him as well.
Yeah, I felt sorry for him, bruv, because his man was heartbroken, bruv.
But no, it's all a bit mad. But so hold up one sec. Let me just check something real quick. But yeah, so Other than that, people are man saying Spearing, Bishkan, Igor Bishkan, Antonio Nunes, midfield three. Oh yeah, the Nunes Donny. Who's the guy that? Wait, who's the guy that they got when they swapped Michael Owen?
What striker?
Because remember when Michael Owen went to Real Madrid,
Yeah.
and then they got another guy in a swap deal.
What, from Madrid? Who was that?
I'm trying to remember because let me check. So Michael Owen, he went to Liverpool in 2000. Oh, Liverpool. He went to Real Madrid in 2005. So he's hold up. 1 sec.
Oh, is this the Liverpool?
Yeah, and Antonio Nunes, that's who it is. That's who it is, isn't it?
Who?
Antonio Nunes was the guy that Liverpool. He wrote his name there. Antonio Nunes was the guy that Liverpool got from Madrid when they sold Michael Owen to Madrid.
Okay, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, that was the guy. It's all a bit mad, but I think.
All right, so yeah, oh yeah, I seen you got message that. Yeah, we'll leave that. Maybe we'll do that with the full cast. We'll just go around.
We'll do that with the full cast. They need to bring their teams as well, but for now, I've got a little teaser, just a little thing to make sure that we say hi to the people and tell us, our thoughts on.
Also, we've got our Twitter thread going as well. I think people need to keep throwing the names in, man. Some of the names I've seen was cracking me up, man.
Yeah, it was cracking me up.
Trust me. I think we can fully name this as the ugly in terms of team.
This is the 100%.
But yeah, so other than that, listen, people, love for tuning in. It's a bit late. We had to come a bit later now because of a few commitments here and there, but we try and deliver as best as we can. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow all our socials down below here. We'll be back next week following the upcoming Premier League games where I think someone might end up getting cooked. Probably me because every might do a masterclass.
It could be any one of us because boy, coming back from international.
Yeah, coming back from international break.
Bro, listen, it's mad. My national. If I show you my schedule after the national break, you man will laugh. But is there anything else you want to say?
If I show you my schedule in 1 month, how many games we've got? Yeah, it's long.
Bro, listen, it's not just the games we've got; it's the teams we have to play. But
for me, it's the amount of games we've got to play.
Bro, listen, all I'm gonna say is all in a month, I have to play Liverpool at home, Man United away, and Arsenal away, on top of 2 legs against Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's a bit mad still.
Yeah, it's looking a bit long over there.
We'll see though, innit? But is there anything else you guys want to say before we cut?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Alright, well, listen, love people. We'll catch you all in a bit for the second part of this. Hopefully, we'll come to a conclusion as to what the overall worst Premier League 11 is. But as you can see, it gets a bit difficult because some of these guys. Wait, listen. I wouldn't tell my kids about them, putting it like this.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, but anyway, love people. Big up. We'll catch you in the next one.
All right, cool.